Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading for the 23rd until the 31st. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell, for it truly helps my channel grow to bring awareness, consciousness, and to help you shift your reality one reading at a time. If you like a personal reading with me and to follow me on Instagram, all that information is in the description box down below. So this is being put out on the 23rd, which it is a blue moon in Aquarius. I did make a video on that. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch that. Let's see what is coming here for you. And let's get started. There's something I'm pulling out. All right. Whoa, right away. Okay. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on with, there's just cards falling in my hand. So let's see, there's an urgency. I feel like there's this urgency that is coming out here. We have the card of Temperance, Capricorn. We have the card of Temperance along with the 8 of Air. We have the 5 of Air. What is it that, wow, you need to release? We have the card of the Call in reverse. This is the card of the Judgment Call. So Capricorn, there's still this sense of feeling stuck here. Let me just put one more card, and we have the card of the Hierophant. All right, what is coming on here for you at the bottom of the deck? We have King of Air. Again, this is the Aquarius card. So really align yourself with this blue moon energy right now, because this is about the higher minds, clarity, justice, coming into this place of fairness within your thinking. This is wearing that crown, your thoughts. So where are your thoughts right now? It is asking you to come to this place, okay, to this place of clarity, because here with the card of the Patience, it is the card of Sagittarius, and the card of Patience is saying, where are you out of balance? Where are you out of harmony with yourself? So what really needs to come in for you at this time is moderation, right? So this card comes and says, where are you out of balance? Are you out of balance right now? So it's asking you to remind yourself that you are the alchemist. So moderation in all things is required at this time. So really put your hand on your heart and breathe into things. Because what do I say that? Because we do have the 8 of Air and the 5 of Air. So are you too much in thought? Are you too much self-sabotage? Are you hanging on to things instead of, I love this deck because there's no swords here. Instead, with the 8 of Earth, with the 8 of Air, what we're seeing here is the fact that all the thoughts are falling away, right? In the right away, it's this woman that is feeling trapped and she's blindfolded and there's a Grim Reaper standing by her. But in this deck, it's about you really releasing like feather, because it could be as easy as that. So release yourself from any denial, seeing things as they are with clarity and bringing balance. So if your thoughts are getting the better of you, it's asking you right now to give it to spirit, to let things go, because you could be putting yourself in a headspace. So really free yourself from any illusions that could be keeping you from growing and healing, because Sagittarius card is also the card of healing. So what needs to heal? Could it be your thoughts? What is clouding you? What is clouding your vision? Are you an illusion? Are you being honest with yourself right now in regards to your own strength and in regards to having the courage to face whatever that you have to face when it comes to the matters of the mind? Because also with the 5 of Air, this is where one is stuck. Sorry, I had to scratch myself. So there's a lot of tension, a lot of conflict. But again, she's got balance. So you're having, again, 2 cards of balance. So if you have any conflicts within the mind in regards to a relationship or in regards to the past, because the Judgment card is in reverse, it's really important for you to bring yourself to this place of harmony and balance that is within. So what is it that you're having conflict with? Are you in conflict with a relationship? Are you in conflict with yourself? You know, really wanting to look at that during this blue moon right now and really ask yourself, you know, have others been in conflict with you, or others speaking or acting differently than the way that you see things? And again, there's an agreement, you know, soul comes in, has these agreements, so you can break through these, you know, coming out of the illusion, coming out of any call of the Judgment. The Judgment card in its upright is liberation, is freedom, is seeing things from a higher perspective. It's a wake-up call for you to free yourself. It's a wake-up call to raise your vibration. It's asking you, you know, it's a call to your purpose. So when we stay in a place of judgment, how can you possibly see things without any judgment? So if you stay stuck in the past when it comes to that, with the Hierophant, it is asking you to really answer the call by recognizing how you can put yourself in a mindset that could be self-sabotaging by hanging on to things that throw you out of harmony and throw you out of balance. Because this is about you really trusting spirit and allowing yourself to step into your life's purpose, to step into knowing that you're already enough, knowing that you have within yourself this beautiful blueprint that has everything for you, whatever that you're here to experience. But when we go in a place of judgment, right, when we go in a place of blame, what we do is we block that energy, we stay in the mind, and hence it could throw you out of balance, right, with the patience card. So it's about you surrendering to that, surrendering your mind, surrendering the ego, and answering the call. What is the call wanting you to answer? It's about judgment. It's about Hierophant, which is about 5 is the number of change, and that this is about spiritual practice. This is about making a commitment to raising your vibration. Doing some kind of ritual during this full moon is really good. When this card shows up, it's about, what spiritual practice are you doing? What is it that you're doing? Can you go ahead and make time to meditate? Can you go ahead and recognize, what is it that you want to make a commitment to? What is it that you want to co-create? What rituals are you wanting to put within your life so you can make a change? So it's exchanging vows to yourself, the Hierophant. It's about our commitments. What vows do we make within ourselves? And it is in regards to this. And look at the Strength card. So it's asking you to have the strength to literally to let go and burn away the old of the past. Stop hanging on to these things and let go of any judgment that could be holding you back, and have great clarity with what your truth is, with what is it that you want to experience with the King of Air, making that conscious connection. Too much in the thought here right now, and Spirit saying pull one more card for the Hierophant. I do want to see, again, a lot of thought again. So Aquarius, Blue Moon, it is about your conscious connection. There's a new understanding. So starting something new. So if you have not been doing any spiritual work, and if this is all mumbo jumbo to you, and you're like, oh, I don't understand this, reader, that's okay. Make a spiritual practice in raising your consciousness, in having conscious contact with your higher self. So this is saying your time right now is to let go of the egoic mind. Let go of the mind that holds you bondage to the old version of yourself, and to really make a conscious contact into you learning new things about what is consciousness, what is truth, what is reality, what is illusion, what does it mean to be a spiritual being, what is channeling, what is higher version of self. So there's a lot of things, and it's asking you to really also sit in meditation to contact the higher version of yourself. Where the Page of Air comes out, it is all about really recognizing and having these new ideas and new thoughts that come to you. It's a call for greater investigation within yourself. So if you don't know what it means to, how to let go of judgment, how to let go of the old version of self, I've done a lot of videos on that, and there's plenty of YouTubers that have done a lot of videos on that, with bringing you to this new place of awareness. So from a page, then you really can become to this place of the King and really make that contact, with this higher version of yourself. So there's a letting go of a lot of the past version of you that hasn't liberated you, to your spirit. Literally, that's like a message that is coming out here for you. And then, we have the card of Celebrate You. And I did have another card that fell on the floor. Excuse me. And we have just, look at that. Change the scenery. Yeah, absolutely. So this is in regards to you changing. So this is everything that I've been saying, right? So when you're changing, when you change the way that you look at things, the things that you look at change. Greatly said by, bless his soul, Dr. Wayne Dyer. So this is now saying, what needs to change within you? You need to do things differently. So bringing in spiritual practice would be a change if this is not something that you're doing on a daily basis. So are you needing to also, if you're driving right, go left. If you haven't been in a place of celebrating yourself, it's time for you to celebrate yourself, whatever that is. So whatever that your ego with the air, it is time for your ego has put things in motion for you. It's time for you to really look at that and ask yourself, is it time for me to get back to spirit, to shake things up and to free yourself with the Judgment card by changing the scenery? So start going by outside and just go, and take a long walk. If you don't hike, start hiking. If you want to take a trip, take a trip. If you normally do things, whatever it is. Use your imagination, because the ego lacks imagination and believes that, you know, that this is where it's at. So you're literally to come to a place by giving yourself a new story, a change of scenery in the way that you have shown up, and stop. Don't allow your ego to resist or to keep you chained. Break free, get out, and really do things from a fresh new way. You know, with the Hierophant, with that is asking you to make this your practice. And what is that as well with the Celebrate You? It is time for you to recognize that you're a spiritual being having this human experience. And it's time to not take yourself so seriously. It's time to celebrate, to have fun, to have delight, to really do things that are really fun for you. Again, this also is about you teaching your own ego to be supportive of these changes, of you changing. So I'm seeing a lot of ego here, right? So it's about you really allowing your ego and spirit to become partners. And when you do that, when you get to really live from this place of having a beautiful life and really dancing with life, what you do is you change that energy. So it's asking you to shift your energy and to help your ego shift with you, right? It's about change. It's completely about change. Let's pull you a crystal. And we're going to take this one right here. So here's the front of that crystal. And on this side, it's a danbarite. And it's like the beta blockers in Grandma's medicine cabinet. Danbarite twinkling. Its energy takes the edge off. It's a serious feel-good vibes. I love it. And then it says, okay, when to use it? When the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. When you feel like launching into space. But lack astronaut training. Vibing the Danbarite can help divert your busy mind away from its peaky physics and ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on the high beams and explore. Turn on your electric light. Yeah, absolutely. Again, it's about shifting yourself and really raising your vibration into having these new experiences within your mind. And again, as I say that, we're closing you out with perseverance. And this card says the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yeah, it's time for you to break through and do it during this blue moon. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.